Hello everyone! Today I'm going to be doing another Q&A because I like doing these. I just love answering questions in general, so I hope you enjoy it. But let's just jump straight in with the questions, shall we? All of these questions come from either the hopefuls or questions that were left on my previous Q&A video. The first two questions come from my friend Tao, and her questions are: who was the first YouTuber you subscribed to and who is the most recent person you subscribed to? The first YouTuber that I remember subscribing to was Bunny Maya, also known as Graveyard Girl. I found her when I found her second video that she ever posted, so I've been with her since then through the many accounts that I've had, but she was definitely the first person that I remember subscribing to and actually watching. And the latest person I subscribed to was probably, I don't know how to check because it goes in alphabetical order, so I can't check, but I think it was someone called Mason Falsari. Probably butchered that last name then. Next question comes from Dominique. I think that's how you say it. I'm so bad at pronouncing names. What is / would be highest on your bucket list? So in a previous video you saw, like, I did a bucket list thing for HopeTube, but it wasn't in order. But I don't really rate it in numbers, so which one should come first, which one's more important. But I'm gonna say here, conquer a fear, because I don't want to be afraid of clowns. I also don't want to be afraid of heights, or afraid of snakes, or moths. Moths are killer. And daddy long legs, or crane flies is what they're actually called. Daddy long legs are an actual spider, whereas crane flies are the spider-like fly with 6 legs instead of the 8 the spider has. But I don't like daddy long leg spiders either. They creep me out. I don't know what it is. I like the big chunky spiders, but I don't like the ones with thin spindly legs or the ones with poison inside of them. Nobody wants poison spiders. I went off the topic, didn't I? But no, conquer a fear would probably be highest on my bucket list if I put it in order. The next 5 questions come from someone called Andra. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm really sorry if it isn't. First question is, what is your biggest wish and why? I don't know what my biggest wish is. I could say something cliche and be like, world peace. It's true, but I mean, why can't everyone be happy all the time? I think life would be so much easier. But honestly, I don't know what my biggest wish is. I honestly have no idea. Her second question is, if you were an animal, what would you be? I'd like to say cat, but probably something from the feline species, because I like cats. Cats are like one of my favourite animals. So her next question is, what is your boggart? My boggart would be either a snake, a clown, a moth. Yeah, a snake, a clown, or moth, because I don't think a boggart could be heights. I don't see how that would work out very well, but that's what I would say. Anything of those, terrifying. What is your Patronus? I don't know what my Patronus is, but how about I take a test and we can find out what my Patronus is. I found a quiz on BuzzFeed and I'm going to take it, and it's called What is your Patronus? If I can find it on my laptop, I will link it below. If not, just type in What is your Patronus BuzzFeed and it will come up. I'm going to speed this up so you don't have to wait around for me to answer every single question, because it seems like there's going to be a few. See you on the other side. Okay, so apparently, according to this quiz, my Patronus would be a horse. Apparently that is the same as Ginny's. So I'm going to read what it says. It says, you're loyal, smart and willing to take risks for the sake of your friends and family. Your Patronus takes the form of a horse, the same as Ginny Weasley. You're an underrated badass, and enemies should be cautious of your hexing skills. Yes. That sounds cool. I like that. I'm not a big fan of horses. I mean, they're cute and all, but I personally don't really like them that much. Andra's last question is, again, to do with Harry Potter. What's your Hogwarts house? My Hogwarts house is actually a Hufflepuff and a Gryffindor mostly, so I'm a Gryffindor. I'm more Hufflepuff than I am Gryffindor, but they don't have a name for Hufflepuff then Gryffindor. It's Griffinpuff or Huffledore. I like the name Huffledore, that sounds cool, so I'm going to go with that. I'm a Huffledore or Griffinpuff. The next 4 questions come from Sarah. Her first question is, least favourite book and why? All the books I've read I've generally liked, like a lot. One book so far that I haven't been able to finish, so I gave it to a charity shop because I wasn't going to finish reading that. I obviously don't have the book anymore, so I can't show you, but the book is A Starstruck by Sim Balog. Honestly, I don't recommend reading it. Her descriptions of everything is weird, doesn't make sense, and her writing style just kind of sucks. I mean, I personally don't like it. I mean, if you want to give it a go, check it out. Sarah's next question is favourite combination of colours. I like anything that goes with purple, so black and purple, blue and purple, orange and purple are actually really good colours together. Her third question is, what did child you want to be when they grew up? Child Millie wanted to be a vet or a pop star. Neither of those are happening. Her final question is Neverland or Pixie Hollow? Neverland. I did look these up to see the differences because I've never seen a Tinkerbell movie, but I love Peter Pan. So I'm going to go with Neverland because as much as I like the idea of fairies, and I do believe in fairies, I like the idea of there being mermaids and pirates and lost boys and Indians and also I want to see the crocodile. So Neverland, definitely. Okay, the next two questions come from Eleanor, and she asks, did you like the cold weather we had for the past week? And do you want snow? These questions came in a while ago, and we both live in England, so no, I did not really genuinely like the cold weather we had, but I do prefer the winter to any other season, and yes, I do want snow. The next question comes from Heather, and she asks, what is your favourite musical? My favourite musical is Cats or Little Shop of Horrors, and I've never seen Little Shop of Horrors like on stage. I've only seen the 2 movies for it, the one which is without the musical part and one with the musical part, and I like them both, but definitely Little Shop of Horrors. I love the music and the plant, oh my god, the plant. But Cats is definitely by far my favourite, definitely one of those two. But out of the other ones I have seen, I would have to say, out of Ghost, Wicked or Les Mis, I'd have to say Les Mis, and Wicked are definitely pretty good too. The next 2 questions come from Sophie, and she asks, do you like Baymax from Big Hero 6? Yes, of course. Who doesn't like Big Hero 6? People who haven't seen it, obviously. Who doesn't like Baymax? He's just so cuddly, and you just want to cuddle him and then hug him forever, and then you just... I love Baymax. Her second question is, what's your favourite meme? And it's either Pepe, I really like Pepe, or the guy from Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory, the Dan is Not on Fire's ice cream meme thing that I mentioned in the Danville tag video. The next 2 questions come from Megan, and she asks, what's your biggest fear? I've mentioned them before, but probably clowns, heights, snakes, moths, probably. The reason I started YouTube, I was bored and I liked filming things and putting things together, like music video type things, and I just really thoroughly enjoyed doing that. So, and as I started watching more YouTubers that did more talkative, is that kind of a word? Talkative videos, I just wanted to try and do that too. Yeah, if that makes sense. My final question was my favourite hobby. Probably photography. I love photography. I just love taking photos of things. Also probably this, filming videos, and I love editing them too. Except when Movie Maker crashes. So either photography or filming videos for YouTube. I'm talking a bit fast now because my camera is about to die. The final 2 questions come from Beth, and she asks, what's your favourite word? I'm not gonna lie here. My favourite word is a swear word. My favourite word is motherfucker or mother chucker because of Cara Delevingne in Bad Blood music video by Taylor Swift. She also asked my favourite book series. My favourite book series has to be the only book series I've ever completed, and that is Divergent. Definitely recommend that to everyone who has not read it because it's better than the movies. Trust me, if you think the movies were good and haven't read the books, read the books because they're way better, I don't lie, and that's the first time I've ever said that. The books are way better than the movie, but yeah, I highly recommend it. Okay, so that's it for this video. My camera is about to explode. I need to charge it. But I hope you enjoyed the video. All my links are in the description box below. Leave me a question for the next Q&A that I'll do, which I probably will do in the future because they're fun. Also, I'm going to see All Time Low soon, so expect a vlog on my vlog channel on the 12th of February because I'm going on the 11th. And yeah, my vlog channel is always in the description box below, so definitely go check it out. Also subscribe if you enjoy my videos, follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Snapchat, and I will see you next week with another video. Bye guys.